Hey guys, it's Housewife in Heels. So today we are doing one of my favorite videos to film, one of the most fun for me, and that is a brand new pair of shoes to unbox. So the cats and I are gonna delve in this together. We have baby down there. We have the bottom half of Tiny Tiger right here, and I think that about does it for right now. So we will be tearing into what I have in this box. So, you know it's a good sign when it's a Louboutin box. So, I will give a disclaimer. I cannot say the actual name of the shoe during this unboxing, which is very, very strange. That's a first on the channel. But it's this F word right here that I can't say, so we're just going to avoid it at all costs, so that way I do not anger the YouTube overlords, because I try to be on their good side. I try and play nice and behave, but let's go ahead and tear into this. So these were purchased for me by one of my subscribers. He found them on the resale market for an excellent deal, because if you know me, you know I like to save a little bit of money on footwear whenever I can. It's not always feasible, but since designer shoes tend to depreciate the most out of pretty much any designer stuff, you can find them for amazing deals on the resale market. Amazing deals. Even if they're new with the original box and dust bags included, like these. So let's go ahead and show you guys what we're working with. We are working with the F word Peep 130. Now, I would have preferred a 150, but these were available, I believe, on Poshmark for $400, and that particular subscriber just saw F word Peep and clicked purchase since he saw them in my size, brand spanking new, in the box. He just felt like I needed them, and yeah, like most of the time I always can justify needing a Louboutin even though I genuinely don't need it. I try not to come off as entitled, but these, who would say no? Really, even though they're not the 150, which I know everyone loves the highest heels possible, but these will definitely make do at $400, because these remind me of when I unboxed some Newberry Privés from the Louboutin outlet years ago, and I remember saying that if I have to sacrifice 20% of heel to save 20%, then I will do just that. And the savings for these was a lot more than 20%, because new from the boutique or just brand new from the website in general, you're gonna be looking at $1,000. So that's more than half savings this guy did. That's great. So if anyone has any tips, leads, or whatever on let's see if I can talk without it being word salad. If anyone has any sort of leads on Louboutins they think that I might like, that could be found for on sale on Poshmark, eBay, whatever the case may be, please feel free to let me know. Or if you just want to buy them and send them to me, that's always good too. I am definitely not opposed to subscribers buying me shoes, clearly. But let's go ahead and get more into these shoes. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a 360. There's the heel, the outer quarter, the toe box, and then the, if I can hold it up, the innermost quarter of the shoe. These look like they have about maybe a 40 to 50 millimeter platform. I would have to measure that just to make sure, but that with a 130 heel, I mean, you're not going to have a terribly high heel pitch. So long as I break these in, I could probably realistically get a decent amount of wear out of them. Now, I will say I am dreading breaking them in, as pretty as they are, because one of my most dreaded type of shoes to break in from Louboutin is not anything like a Socate or anything to that effect, like one of their pointed toe pumps, which tend to get the worst rap. For me, Louboutin Peep toes are no joke. They are the absolute most painful. I tell people for the most part to stay away from them, but since I am a shoe nerd, I am willing to live with that pain if it means getting really, really cute footwear or just having an outfit that, I don't know, makes you look like money, because I've never seen a woman in a pair of Louboutins and thought, wow, her outfit looks cheap. But over the moon with these, super, super grateful. Big, big, big thanks to the person that purchased these for me, and I'm just over the moon over them. Over the moon. Do I wish they were 150? Yes, but there is a 150 available on the website in this deep foresty green. It's so beautiful, and I'd love a green Louboutin in general, but for the time being, these will have to make do. Now, if anyone is watching this inquiring about sizing, have no fear. I have a pretty good idea how to size a Louboutin. But first, you need to determine what the shape of your foot is, whether you're narrow, average, wide, and go from there. Once you've determined that, then you can best figure out what you're gonna need. Now, my true to size is a 36, and when it comes to any sort of Louboutin pump, whether it be a pointed toe, a peep toe, anything that has an enclosed toe box, I have to go down a half size in, otherwise I get the dreaded heel slippage. It's no fun. Then I have to sell the shoes, and that's sad. So these I went down to a 35 and a half. So if you have a narrow foot, like a wicked narrow foot like I do, you're gonna wanna go down half. If you have, say, an average to leaning narrow, you're gonna wanna go to your true to size. Then if you have an average leaning to wide, then you're going to want to go up a half, or if you just have a straight up wide foot, then you're going to want to go up probably at least a whole size. But as always, try them on if you can. I know it's very, very limited, but generally speaking, whatever your size would be in a Louboutin pump, if you have the opportunity to try on any sort of pump, is going to be your size in a pair of these. That's at least true for my experience. That may not be a blank sort of slate for everyone or a general guide, but that's the best that I can give you based on what I know. Now, I think that will about do it for this unboxing today. Hopefully there will be more in the future, but in order to ensure that day comes, this channel is often very, very appreciative of support, likes, comments, subscribes, all that fun stuff. If you'd like to further support me, TikTok is always available. I'm trying to hit 10K for obvious reasons. If you would like to further support me, then there is always Patreon starting at $3 a month. I am super, super appreciative of my patrons. One of my patrons happens to be the person that purchased these shoes for me. So that's how much I love you guys. And if you'd like to give me further support, then go ahead and check out my Poshmark closet down below. And as I think everyone wants to get into, let's go ahead and throw these shoes on. So I will see you guys in the next pair of shoes. Bye.